We just got the FC26 trailer today. I don't know how the community's reacting to this, if it's positive, if it's negative, but you're going to see my live reaction. And as somebody who used to be part of the EA Creator Network, the Game Changer Network, and left because every time that I had put forth some sort of suggestion to improve the game, I got aired. And the people that could even hear us, like the community managers or people who used to be in our community, like the Foot Economist, who became the head content manager at EA Sports, I don't know if they just don't care or if they don't have any power to change things, but I'm pretty critical of EA Sports. So maybe I'm looking at this as a glass half empty situation in comparison to a lot of the other content creators. And let's face it, if you're a content creator, you kind of have to be bubbly, excited, and energetic about the new game because your views and your community depends on it. If you are super negative about things, then you're not going to get as many views. You're not going to get as much money. That's the truth in it. But I'm here to tell you guys that I can't ever put that above what I think. And so today is going to be my genuine reaction to this. And it's the chance for EA Sports to convince me that this is going to be an improvement from FC25 to FC26. I'm going to get the game either way. I'm going to get the Ultimate Edition either way. But on the other hand, I haven't bought FC points in well over a decade now, ever since they added price ranges to the game on like March 8th, 2015. And I'm going to keep talking crap about them for another 365 days if this game isn't good. And there's not going to be any wiggle room with that. Let's get started. Do you guys need coins in FC25 Ultimate Team? Well, U7Buy has you covered. It's cheap, it's fast, and it's safe with 24/7 online customer support. Even big creators use it, and it has over 40,000 positive reviews. Make sure to use my link down in the description and use code NITRO for an extra 8% at checkout. And on top of all of that, you get a 19% newcomers coin bonus. Oh, and by the way, we are 0 seconds into this video, and it already says not actual gameplay. After the teaser trailer said it was going to show more gameplay. Cole Palmer was there for one reason. Show the gameplay in it. FC26. Aha! Not this again. We want gameplay. It's exactly what they were teasing in the teaser trailer. We need a gameplay trailer instead of a movie. Show the game. No, show a movie. Yep, so I'm expecting a lot of gameplay. We hear you.
Oh, it's a beautiful day for football. I hope we see a great...
All right, so this is actual gameplay. I'll turn on off the closed captions. All right. We are on the highest setting of HD, right? Oh, we're not. Let's go ahead and... I want to make sure you guys get the best version of this.
Well, hopefully we actually see the game today, Derek. That's more like...
Fixed tackles. Way too many bounce backs. I wonder if these are real tweets. Let's take a look. So I searched this one on Twitter. He said... Way too many bounce backs at Football OG. At 9striker9 says fixed tackles. I searched it up on Twitter. Football OG has not tweeted since October 24th, 2022. He has not tweeted since. Now, he has tweeted about FIFA. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence, but that tweet does not exist. But that doesn't mean that there hasn't been a lot of criticism about this. Definitely, I've seen way too many bounce backs by a lot. I just wanted to know if EA Sports were just making up these tweets, which they are. These are not real tweets, but I still agree that they do represent what the community is saying. It's also a bold claim to say that bounce backs are not anymore. I don't know if this is going to be a case of where if you make a tackle, they are always going to keep possession in those scenarios. I'm not sure what the animations are going to be for that. I'm also not sure if the goalkeeper is going to be just parrying it back to attackers, which has actually improved over the years. It's one of the things that I do think has gotten a little bit better. It used to happen significantly more. It's still a bit of a problem, but it's definitely better. Still too many bounce backs, so we'll see.
Get a perfect challenge.
All right, so here's actual gameplay that we can look at, or examples of the gameplay. That's a lot to comprehend all at once. So we kind of have to go through this one by one, don't we? All right, first one. He makes a challenge right there. And the player just darts off forward, just completely out of the play. Now, here's the thing about bounce backs, is if you have an attacker that's a little bit bigger, like an Erling Haaland player or a winger who's like a little bit bigger than your typical winger, a lot of times they will lose the ball or put the ball in maybe a bad area. And I'm talking about in real life. They'll show a little bit too much of the ball, and the defender will be able to get a toe to it, but because they have a bigger frame, they're able to shield it and kind of get it back. So I'm not sure if there's going to be that balance in the game this year, or if it's going to be more so just completely the opposite direction, where there are no situations where if you time your tackle decently, you're not going to get the ball. And I don't mind that. It is a video game. There is a balance between the, real life football and the video game, and I get that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Erling Haaland one at the top. So he just falls straight over on a good time tackle. Let's take a look at the top right tackle.
Challenge.
Again, kind of falls over, like doesn't fully fall over, but you see them tripping a lot. So it looks like that might be the new thing where... Oh, that one's a little bit weird. Bottom left is a bit iffy because this guy is dribbling away from Gvardiol. And it does not look like Gvardiol got the ball down here. I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't look like he got the ball. And then all of a sudden he does have the ball. Genuinely might have been a foul. Now, I guess his right foot just kind of blocks his legs. I mean, you can see the left cleat right here. It's the orange and white thing. That's a foul. And then all of a sudden the ball magically comes this way, kind of through his leg. Now, I liked the other animations. We took a look at this one. We took a look at this one. That one was kind of just an interception and stuff. That bottom left one is iffy to me. But we'll move on. Wait, what did I just miss? Why not both what? Oh! Make gameplay faster, and then behind my face cam it says make it more realistic. And I've seen that both in my comment sections before too. EA Sports says why not both? Competitive gameplay and authentic gameplay. You're going to have a choice between them. How does that work? Is that going to be just for like kickoff mode, career mode? Or is that actually going to be an ultimate team as well? I'm not sure. But I like that. Add the choice. More agility in every direction. So that kind of speeds up the game. More agility would speed up the game. That'd be more on the competitive gameplay side. More pace, even when they're tired. That would speed up the gameplay. So they are taking a path where they're speeding up the gameplay.
It's like he's got the
Fluid dribbling, responsive dribbling. Isn't responsive dribbling, isn't that like a buzzword every single year? Responsive dribbling is a buzzword every single year, dude. Responsive, responsive, responsive. That's all they say every year, responsive. It's never responsive because the servers are not good enough. The servers have never been good enough for it to be responsive. And some days it feels decent, and then other days it's like you're playing in mud with a 0.3 second button delay. I don't believe that for a second.
Every goal is the exact same.
Every goal is the exact same. That is true. They're all Travellas.
Full swim, goal. Full swim, goal.
Goalkeeper overhaul? Isn't that like the 7th goalkeeper overhaul in the last 10 years? Fewer deflection goals? Okay. We skipped over goalkeeper overhaul pretty quickly.
Well, it looks like
Passing feels sluggish.
they've been hard at
Returning.
work on that, doesn't it?
Retuning. Sorry. Can't read.
Well, I haven't seen that one before.
That was clean.
Or that one.
Are skill moves back? Please tell me skill moves are back. If there's one thing about the game, especially if you're going to introduce it into the competitive aspect of the game instead of the authentic, is skill moves. If there's anything that's going to be overpowered, make it skill moves. I'm not talking FIFA 19 El Tornado OP, because that just ruins the game. But if you're able to chain skill moves, that is fun. All right? Take me back to the FIFA 12 days. That's what I want to see.
Oh, finally a bit of physicality in this game.
Off the ball shielding.
Oh, that's more like it.
Smarter goalkeeper movement. Hopefully the smarter goalkeeper movement is to stop Trivela shots from going in every single time. And the low driven plus this year has been way too overpowered ever since it got introduced. So there needs to be a balance to that. Low driven power shot is a new play style, which we saw. I think that's going to be a problem, and they're definitely going to have to mess with the how powerful that is, because
What a goal.
I bet you that's the most overpowered thing when we start the game in FC 26.
Get in.
Manager career mode gets an update. Congratulations to the career mode fans. I bet you got one new thing added. Simplified skill moves. What was that? That caught my eye. Simplified skill moves. Signature perks. High contrast mode. Rebalanced formations. Ultimate team tournaments are making a return. We don't mind that. We don't mind that. You guys remember the FIFA 17 Daily Knockout Tournament? Unreal vibes. Unreal vibes. FIFA 17 was so good, just in general. FUT competitive camera, enforcer playstyle, more player rules, manager market. Manager market. Manager market. Are we going to be making coins on more managers this year? Is that what I'm seeing? Aerial Fortress playstyle, and that's just the start.
And it's a penalty.
Not actual gameplay.
Give people what they want.
Zlatan. You can't, I mean, you just legally can't sub in on a penalty kick. That's, you know, that's just a rule. Is that... Yeah, you can't.
Give people what they want.
You can't sub on a penalty kick. I've tried before. Not in, like, just in real life. I've tried subbing in just to take a pen. They won't let you. Make gameplay better. Create R22 sprint. Senior 1v1. I'm just kind of looking at the names. Right stick dribbler 76. Even the women got a nice little half a second feature in the trailer. Here's genuinely the most annoying part. Is that the power curve of FC 25 in Ultimate Team was so disastrous, and you're starting the game with an icon, 1 of 15, which most people are going to choose a forward. Now, in a trading aspect, it means that defenders are going to be way more valuable at the beginning of the year in terms of the market, but everybody's going to get a good icon to use at the beginning of the year. The power curve is already moving too quick, and we are 3 months away from the game dropping. But that is the trailer, fellas, and... I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Was I too critical of EA Sports, or do you think it was just right? You can let me know that as well. Drop a like on the video, subscribe so you miss out on no FC 26 news, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.